everyone, today I want to make a video about the problem with random behavior which I encountered after configuring my Rushtank VTX and tell you how I managed to fix that. I will show you an example for you to better understand what I mean by random behavior. I have my drone connected to the power right now, and as you can see the power light is blinking, which means that VTX is currently in pit mode. On the left there is a button which you can use for switching between 4 power levels by simply pressing it once, and if you hold it for a few seconds and then release, you should be able to turn pit mode on and off. But as you can see, after doing that, the light becomes stable for a second but then continues to blink. We can still switch between power levels by pressing the button once, but it doesn't do us any good since we are still in pit mode. If you try changing your VTX settings using your radio or with the menu in your Google Sheet, won't work properly either. I can show you an example using my Radio Master Boxer. Here I'm using Xpressor as a low script in my radio and trying to set power level to 4 and turn off pit mode. Sending the command to the drone, and as you can see the light is now solid, which means we managed to turn off pit mode, but now the side button doesn't switch between power levels. There are also other cases of such behavior, but I think you got the idea, and let's get to fixing it. To fix this issue you will need to connect your drone to PC with Betaflight and also connect the battery to your drone in order to power on the VTX. After that, simply click connect. Go to Video and Transmitter tab, and on the bottom here you can find values and labels for your VTX power levels. The thing that actually causes our problem are those 4 values 0, 1, 2, 3 for this particular VTX Rushtank Ultimate Plus. That should actually be 14, 23, 27 and 29. There's no information about those 4 values in the VTX manual, so if you use information from there to configure your VTX, you would probably type in something like 0, 1, 2, 3 or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, which is wrong and causes those random behaviors I described before. In my case, I just googled Rushtank Ultimate Plus VTX table, clicked the first GitHub link with the table, clicked download, and then in Betaflight clicked load from file and chose file I just downloaded. But if you look at that file, as you can see, those 4 values are all wrong. So let's change them for the right ones, and I will show you the result after that. So we type in 14 for the first value, 23 for the second, 27 for the third, and finally 29 for the last fourth value. After that, click save and we should be good to go. If you're configuring it from scratch, I would actually recommend you, instead of typing it all manually, just to go to presets tab. In the search bar type in Rushtank, and then you will see this preset. Click on it, select the right option, in my case Rushtank Ultimate Plus. After that, click pick, and then at the bottom right corner click save and reboot to apply this VTX table. That's it. Now your VTX should be configured correctly. Just want to tell you one more thing. If you want to use smart audio, so you could control your VTX via radio or Google's OSD, in process tab make sure that you have smart audio selected. In my case it looks like that. So now let's see the result. Now as you can see the light is solid, which means the pit mode is currently off. Let's try switching it on and off by holding a button. Now it's on. And now it's off again. Let's try switching power. And as you can see, we can switch between different power levels without any problems. Right, now let's try switching our settings through Betaflight, which did not work correctly before either. I have power and USB cable connected to the drone right now, and here in Betaflight let's for example try to set power to 800 milliwatts. Now we press save, and as you can see the light is now purple, which means we successfully set VTX power to 800 milliwatts. Let's try changing it using the radio as before. Once again I open Express LRS low script. go to VTX admin, and let's set power to 1, which should make light turn green. Now we click send, and as we expected, it turned green. So yeah, we resolved the issue. Hope this video was helpful, and see you in the next one.